Hola, my friends, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So, peep it out. We're going to be doing a little sneak peek for the 3 plates that are coming out this Friday on Pretty Fingers by Robin's website. And we're going to start here. This Friday is June the 19th. Okay, if you're like me and you need that. So, this is the first one. Beware. 367. I mean, you can see why, right? Definitely beware. Listen, this is a special little thing, isn't it? I feel like this branch right here, oh my god, literally like almost on every single spooky type of thing that you could be doing, you could use it, or even now. It's just really, really beautiful to me. So then you have the little spooky guys, boom, a witch one, a werewolf type one. I don't know. He looks like I don't know. He honestly looks like a monkey dude, and he's like, oh, he's down. He's definitely spooky and scary. You got a cute little cat and the thumb. You got your little spider webs, and then some really cute saying here too. Boom, bang, spectacular, happy Halloween, scary, beware, yikes type T. And I do like this image right here too. That's very interesting with this dude with the weird hands. And he's like, I don't know what the skeleton is doing to him. That is one creepy situation. But I mean, I want to be involved in whatever's going on there. All I see is his hand also grabbing his hand. He's like, what? I see what's popping. Got my glasses on. I love her running. That is definitely somebody I did use. I did use her. And then here she is. And the dude. And the tree. Beware, yikes. So the whole thing basically this dude. I got the cat right here. And the skeleton. Boom. The skull head. Everything right there. Okay, so my CC came and I think I'm done with plate number 1 though. And now we're gonna look at plate number 2, which is it 3-5 now, which I'm busy. Now I'm sure you have definitely seen this, especially if you're in the group, dog, because these ladies right here have been all over the place though. Seriously, there have been a couple of money made with these right here. So maybe an IG or something, you would have checked them out. Look how freaking cute they are with their little sheets and stuff. And then they have these real cute guys. I definitely did do remind me with this one right here. But they have the little witch right here. The lady on the toilet, I put her on my plant. I did put her on my booty plant just the other day, and Robin did something really crazy with this lady. She had her like with blood coming out and other pumpkin people and stuff. She had taken their heads off, so she did that right there with that one. And you have what else? A lady inside of a little glass right here. And again, this has some cute little stuff on the side, like saying, not your sweet little pumpkin, too hot to taunt. And then it says, till death. Wait. I need my glasses. Jesus. What? You, me, and a little bit of hex. I've definitely seen that one around. No song, no problem. And then what is he saying over here? Okay, honey, I'm still here. Till death, please. Okay, so that is numero dos. A lot of freaking cute little ladies. Look at them. All about that celebration. And then we have number 3. 358 Skin Spooky Family. Look at them. And these are the guys on my nails right now. So cute. I absolutely love them. Look at that cute little face. And even him. And I mean, this could look like Adam Family, but then also, also like Morticia, maybe. Espérate, that is Adam Family. Hold on, hold on. Who's the Dalmatian lady? Gorilla. You know who I'm talking about, huh? That could look like her. You know what I mean? Damn, I can't think of that lady's name. But that's who that looks like right there. So that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. I really love that tree and the graveyard. That's a real nice graveyard. All jokes aside, I have ton of money with that graveyard. I'll put it up. Alright, so those are the three that are coming out. So excited. Let's go ahead and pick them images up, baby. So let's pick up images from the first one right here. Boom. Let's get these babies. Okay, so boom, I'm gonna put them on our little thing here. We got all the little weary people. That's what we should do. Let's get the weary guys, you know, the ones that spook you out. Here we go. Weird guy or creepo numero uno. Let's get these guys right here that are having a very intense conversation. But to be honest with you, it's hostile. It's a hostile conversation. These two are not talking about past the sugar. You know what I mean? Something is being serious. Look at this. This is a full-on confrontation right here. And both of them got weird, creepy hands, dude. Why do they both gotta have a head? They're super creepy deepy. And so is his. What the? That's his tongue. Dude, I'm telling you, this image right here got me tripping. Nope, that's his hand, dude. I'm telling you, that's his hand. I'm bugging out. Okay. You see it coming right here. Doom, there it is. And he's like, what? Yo, I love it. I think I need to do something with that. That's really hilarious. Okay, so that is actually the bigger image. And look, it's really not that big at all. They can both comfortably fit. As a matter of fact, that cat is bigger than both of them put together. So that's cool. That's definitely cool. Here's the flying witch. You have her. She's all like, I don't know, but are they shadowy? She's shadowy. So you know how the other plate that just came out 2 weeks ago was like, beware of the shadows. Oh no, I'm lying. It says lurking in the shadows. And this is the kind of image that you can do with it. You know what I mean? Or would be cool, that same with her. There she is. She's about to cast the spell that's gonna destroy you. See it? It's coming in full force, baby. And then you have the monkey dude over here. I mean, what happened to him? What went on? He was in some type of lab. And you know what? We have lab science. Let me pull that up. Hang on. Hold up. Boom. Get that word out of there. Look at him. He got the creepy hands too. Look at him. He kind of looks like a little bit like that dude from ooh, Stranger Things. If he didn't have the face, you know what I mean? Because that's how he was. Oh, he was so freaking creepy. He was eating up like all type little animals and stuff. And then he'll come all together. Oh, I got throw up. He was so nasty. There's lurking in the dark. And then there's lab of horrors. And you got this dude. You know what I mean? I think, you know, a lot of this stuff is just really poison apples for the one, the witch um plates. As a matter of fact, on the first one, this really detailed witch came out the first week. So that thing that comes out the first week could be used with so many, you know. I think it's ABC. And then here is the werewolf. ABC Spooky, that's the name. Here is the werewolf right here. Boom, and he's coming. You know, but you never know. He might be friendly. He might be friendly, you know. He looks like, hey, I'm lost. Where am I? You know, how to say? Oh, la toilette. He's looking for the bathroom. Oh shit, ¿dónde está el baño? Look at him. He really, no. Besides his little thingy in his feet, he might be okay. Anyway, so there he is. Another creepo numero cuatro, number 4. Who else we have? So we have those as the creepos. Well, he's an evil mother right there. He is evil, dude. I'm not gonna lie to him. There he is. We also have the little werewolf face. So let's get these guys. And I am picking up all of the bigger images, but they do have them in the small images as well. However, I would be doing nobody any favor if I didn't get my favorite tree. Hold up. There they are. Look at his face. Oh man, he's a creeper. He's a psychopath. That's what he is. But he's really a vampire. Both of these dudes have the vampire teeth. Look at that. Whoa, yeah, I'm scared of you, dude. Yes, yes, sir, I am. If I see you, I'm going the other way. Okay, you know what I'm not gonna do? Sit there and be like, hello, is anybody there? I'm not doing it. Yo, this is when he lost. This is like Jekyll and Hyde type situation. Using this one and then this one. You know what I'm saying? That could be the switch up. That's the switch up right there. What is the name? There's this show that I was watching, and it was like, I think it's called Evil Lives Here, something like that on Netflix. And they were like, blah blah blah, I was living with a monster, and they had no idea, but there was signs. Here is the sign. Dude, if he ever looks like this, run. Run, B, run. It's not for you. It's not for you. As a matter of fact, it's not even about you. Get out of there. That man got problems. Espérate, is it Jackal and then hi? Yo, that's pretty cool. That is definitely cool. So that's what we have going on here. Let's get out Troy. Let's get out Troy. I'm doing too much. Listen. I've been over here testing plates, and this has just been like da 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 da. Oh, let me pick up, let me pick up, and I'm just like picking up everything. You know, and go making a real dirty mess. I do appreciate the different type of font, you know what I mean, that are on this plate, especially depending on the feel. You know, like the spectacular has a different font that kind of goes with that vibe, a vampire vibe. Spectacular, but I think. Boom. Look at that, right? Isn't it just so gorgeous? Just so gorgeous by itself, nothing else. You stamp it in black and then you stamp it in white, or silver. And it would be so pretty on like a aurora type of nail, right? You could make it come, pagating, boom, bing type of thing, and then in the middle, bang. I mean, or not. Okay, so let's move along. Even though I would be really not good if I don't get at least one gasp, okay? Let's just get one gasping lady. Here we go. I mean, I know you can't hold me down. You're not even in this room. You're not even here. You know you could do fast forward. No. What I want to do is here she is. She's so cute, Tootie doll. Her innocent is about to be, robbed because this dude is coming right now with a chainsaw. You know what they be doing. They be ready to hack bodies. It'd be so crazy. It's really just a thing. Boom. Oh no. Yeah, fear is hard to fake. Whoa, what just went down? Alright, so the boys in there knocking some stuff down. That's what's going on over there. So loud, it was crazy. Alright, so now let's look at play numero dos. And that is the one that says, which I'm busy. I love these little things that are coming out there. Boo in June. Honestly, it's like having a second Halloween. Who would be upset? about that. And for certain, we have to 1000% pick up one of these, if not one, but two or three. These little ghosts in the sheets here. Freaking the sheets. Right here, that's what it says on that little tombstone there. So let's get some of these. Boom, let's grab these because they're right next to each other, you know what I mean? Maybe. Let's see if I can get them. Boom. I really do like that one on the toilet. That is so funny reading her little magazine, and it just happened to be a spooky magazine. Here we go. We got two of them. Boo. Hold up. Wait, was that hers? It sure wasn't. I'm over here removing it. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. We're gonna put these girls down here though. Here you go. They creeping along, dude. They creeping along. They coming. First of all, I love the sheep because I want to color them white. I love white. It's just so awesome. And they cute little legs and stuff. It's a cute little ghost tease. You know what I mean? Ah! It's adorbs. Let me see. I like her too with the cat. They managed to get a little kitty cat one. But we should get some of these things as well on here. So we have the bang. So let's get some of these guys on this corner right here. Some of the smaller and the bigger. Here we go. What are some of the ones here? Oh, too hot, too taut, right? What else we got here? Hold up. Let's get it on here. Anything that's not a word goes. Alright, boom. Let's just get it on here. This away. And let me get my glasses because I'm so blind, dude. Okay, yes, so now you sweet little pumpkin, you, me, and a little bit of hug. No, so no problem. Too hot to don't. And there it is, and the smaller the one, and I think I really do till death. Honey, I'm still here. I really like that a lot. But let's get my cat lady. First of all, she's the devil because she has the little horn. Or does that automatically make her the devil, you know? I mean, you know what? It makes her devilish. Not in a weird way, you know. Boom, look at her cat. Yo, her cat like help. Help. She's keeping me hostage. I'm sure that's what Snooki said when I'm over here trying to get her. She's like an old lady. Oh, there it is. Adorable. Nice. I mean, she looks friendly enough. I don't know why the cat tripping. Why is the cat tripping? And then her kissing that little guy. There's a lot of really cute ones on here. I'm not gonna lie. This lady passing by holding a skeleton. I mean, she's got something to say. She's got something to say. Nothing she's coming for you, dude. I didn't get her foot. I did not get her foot. But you know she has one. You know she has one. Let's just call her other foot. Well, that's what she gets. That's what she gets. Here she goes, boom. That's why she's going down the stairs. You can't see her feet, okay? Boom. Cute little dress and stuff. You know, she's somebody you could pick up again and give her a different color dress. You know what I mean? Boop. Pick it up in red or something. Put the red. You know, I would take that off first, though. So that's cute. I love. Let's also get a little witchy girl from here. A little witch girl. She's really adorable. And she's got the little stars around her. This one has little bats around her. Boom. Oops. Things start getting sticky because of so much craziness. There it is. I really do like her hairstyle. That's so cute, the high ponytail. I love a nice high ponytail. And then does she have a bang? She does, and the bow. That's so cute. Love it. Here she goes. Flying away, reminds me of Bewitched. Go ahead, girl. Go, girl. Where are we going? We gotta get at least Witch on Busy and then we're out of here with this one. We are out. But so many cute, spooky ladies on this plate. And cute things. So, nice week. It's actually one of my favorite weeks because of this little guy, this skinny, spooky family. I definitely dip that in too hard. You know what I mean? Which I'm busy. Boom. That's what she meant to say every time. Alright, so let's look at numero tres, the skinny, spooky family. Okay, but before we stamp the spooky family, let me show you my girl. She actually got some new art the other day. There she is, which I'm busy. And she's sitting on her little pink purple toilet there. Super cute. Look at her. She is growing like a little weed. I'm definitely gonna get this cut off. I did do a video, but it's not edited yet. But I wanted to show one here. Maybe I'll, before this is out, I don't know. That's not my department. No. Okay, so let's dissect plate numero tres, these spooky, skinny, spooky people here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Like, this guy, he's kind of my favorite. He just looks so sad, Dito, and I just want to give him a hug. Like, why? Who beat him? Or maybe he's like highly stressed out, dude. This is like mad caffeinated, no sleep, you know what I mean? Type situation for the past 3 days. He's been stressed out about his taxes, dude. Look at him. I mean, if that's the kind of money you're going for, he could do that for you. He can do that. But they're here. They have a really long neck, too. So I find that interesting. Look at it. They got a long neck and got a long face. But he does look sad. The eyes, the ring around the eyes, I think is so freaking cool. That's what makes him kind of cool. And is this Cruella right here, right? Where's Cruella? Cause she be looking strung out. That's her. That's her. She looks strung out, dude. Let's pick up Cruella. Hold up. That's who she is in the mind. Here she goes. Boom. Bam. There she is. You have yourself some red nails or whatever with white. What's the print that she loves? That Dalmatian print? You get that on you. Boom. You get her in there. You got yourself a little Cruella type of money. Even the car, you know what I mean? The car reminds me. It really does. It reminds me of it. And I mean, these images, by the way, I'm seeing, they are in the larger and in the smaller. It appears that all of them are here. Even the car. Sometimes, oh wait, no, even the graveyard is here. All of it. All of it is here in the small and in the big. So here we go for Miss Cruella. Snooky's over here chasing animals. That's her. She's chasing a bug. Toad. My goodness, you wouldn't think something like 5 pounds could be so loca, but she is. Here's Miss Cruella. There she is with her fancy car, Let's get in the graveyard is really super dope. I'm not gonna lie, that graveyard is really, really nice. The mansion is right here. The mansion, I kind of sided it, you know what I mean? And just used half of the mansion and only their face. Nobody's on there. But also the tree that they have. Look at the baby tree. This tree is really pretty. First of all, I mean, all of the plates are really well thought out. You know what I mean? I think Robbins has like 10 monies in her head before she even releases a plate. You know what I mean? While she's constructing it there, she's already envisioning a lot of different ways of how to use it. So this is really, really pretty little tree. Look at that. You could even have a money of the tree and like a real nice sunset look on it, and then the car, just there. That could be cute. So many different ways, really. Of course, do like this graveyard because it just seems like the whole graveyard scene and it's nice and big. You can cut this up, and use it like on two or three nails, depending on what size you have right there. But look at that. This dude is so fly. And he could just be split up. He's got the nice creepy trees. So you could split him up, like have boom, this on the top, this one at the top, this one at the bottom type deal. And it just looks like a whole graveyard. Or just that one. And split the other one with the other nail. Pop. And then pop with the other type of deal. So you'll definitely get your graveyard fix. If that's what you're into. Boom, nice spooky night. You got your little moon or whatever. Your ombre gradient and pop pop. These guys on there. Or you could reverse color them too, Little grayish, blue style. That was this guy. You could do gray, Anything, anything. It could be yellow. It could be like a nice little yellow ombre, and then you put that on it, pop, pop, and it would just look so pretty. I'm not even gonna front. I like a lot, anything. I be like love. Okay, so let's get their animals. The little cat and dog that they have. So this one would be the bigger one. This is the small dog, and then the small cat. Okay, so they're not together. They are separate. Well, let's get this one. This small little kitty right here with the little dude. Oh, he's so tall and skinny. And our little cat. Let's see how we can stick these guys on here. Maybe Mr. Skinny could go first. His might be upside down right here. But there he goes. Oh no. Okay, yeah, no. We're still good, but yeah. Alright, oh, what? How did he lose his hair? Boom. There he is. And you know who should be right next to him? His little kitty cat. You know what? His kitty cat tall as heck. She's tall, but she's actually looking at him. That's sweet. It's so sweet. So that's adorable. And then let's get the smaller dog. Where is the smaller dog? Is over here by Loca Cruella. But we already got her crazy bud. So let me just get the popping. So sweet. I don't like their style. I don't know what their little style is. This little way that everything's drawn out. But it's kind of cute. It's a cute little style. With the puppies, you see it. With the pets, you see it real good. Because even the pets are long. Like look at that. He has a little bit of a long neck, too. Boom. And long mouth. And then also has that little black around the eyes and stuff. So cute. They waiting on the bus. He gotta get on the bus. He's going to school. Okay, so let's get the big head guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like him with his big head. He has a really substantially big head and he's wearing his cute little suit. What's not to love? This is the big one, dude. I should have got Shorty up at the top. Because he is pretty big. I'm not gonna front. Hold up. About to show you. Him on my nail. Hold up. I mean, they not that long, but they medium. Let's see where he at. There he is. There he is. That's him. That's him right there. That's him. But if I would have used his whole body, he would have fit just as good. And on the shorter thumb, he fit there too with his big head. He's so freaking adorable though. He'd be right there with the tree, or whatever, the mansion behind. Hey, he is in the graveyard. He is in the graveyard, dude. Look at him. He got up from milking cookies and got lost. Ended up in the graveyard. You never know. You never know what people got going on. Okay, last one. Let's get Homegirl. I thought it was gonna be him, but it's not because she's cute. Because I did not get to use her. So let's pick her up. I think the one I have on is the short hair girl. This one, she has the longer hair and dress, and that's the shorter hair girl right there. And she's the one. Hold up. That I have on. Oh, she got the cute little shoes. I have her right here. But this one is gonna come right here. She looks adorable. Look how cute. How cute is she? Love it, love it, love it. So let's go ahead and recap. Alright, so let's look at this. This is coming out Friday the 19th. Three of them, and this one is number 358. Spooky Skin Spooky Family. You see those guys right here? You see them here? And got a little thing right here. And you see them all up in here. That's their car and got their little family, their pets. In the graveyard, Mr. Romantic over here. And then plate numero dos is which I'm busy, number 359. And they have the cute little thing here with the freaks in the sheet, even one on the pate. And you have your little cutesy girl, kind of like a pin-up looking cutie pie. And right here, as well, you got a wit. You have somebody in a cup with a little double-ish girl. And the one with the cat, it's in, baby. And we do have that girl right here. One of the little saying the witchy there. A little witchy girl right here. And the face in the sheets in the bottom there. So that's what we have going on. And then numero tres, beware. Number 367 with the gasping people, the running people, and then you have those what do you call those? Spookers? I don't know. But these right here are the monsters, okay? The people you're running from. And the nice, really cool branch guy over here. Big spider web too right here. Some words. And Jacqueline Hyde guy. Wow, he's wow, this can be young. And he's all over the place right here. Little tree thing to beware, yikes, and all of those little elements from that plate. Thank you so much, guys. This is week numero tres, so we only have one more, and then it's over. Wah, wah. It's so sad. But seriously, we can still do it. It really doesn't matter. The truth is, so we move with the seasons, and then something else is coming up, and we forget all about it. But still, a double spooky for the year? Not bad at all. I'm not hating. Thanks again, and remember, share that love, share that positivity, try to dwell into the good, you know what I mean? Because there's enough bad trust. Peace out, everyone.
Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.